We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Michael Gutierrez will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
Now at the plate, Salvatore Arellano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Salvatore Arellano.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Barehanded at his knees. Hey now.
That is second. The left fielder, Wilkerson.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Now the 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch.
It counts 1-1.
Richardson, the runner at third. Kuba is over at second with one down in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up one run.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
The set and the 1-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. A's have to settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the A's 1 and the Reds nothing. Marshall Callaway is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know, that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Eddie Shasta is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
In now, Michael Finnegan, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Now here it comes. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Kenny waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Willie Cruz.
At the plate, Willie Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Cruz hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Edler.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 home. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The third baseman, Danny Campbell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
So striding forward now, Omar Pereira. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. And that's up and in for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Nobody out, runner on first. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting it, the catcher, Freddy Kenny.
Standing in now, Freddy Kenny, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Still 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2-2. Here it is.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, Marshall Callaway, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Salvatore Arellano, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Now batting, Ken Richardson. He reached on a single in his first try. As a look, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Anthony Kuba. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. One and 0. Here it is.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here's the 3-0. that's lifted the other way out to left. Shasta is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just one run. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 2 and the Reds 1. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Deandre Wilkerson.
Deandre Wilkerson.
Now the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Fastball just inside. Rounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's right.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. And he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
So digging in now, Raul Gomez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
None out. Runners at first and second. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Stepping in now, Michael Gutierrez. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Number 24, Eddie Shasta.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Shasta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's low.
Here's the 1-0.
Ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. 2 balls and a strike.
He must have been sitting fastball right there because he is not going to see a better pitch tonight. He cannot let that hanger go.
The 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2-art RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
To the plate now, Michael Finnegan. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away.
Wow, the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Standing in now, Willie Cruz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hard hit at third. He's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 3 and the A's 2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Lou Beltran. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is pulled into right. Lloyd is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Striding in for Oakland, Thomas Pappas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull the trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
1-1.
3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
So now to the plate, Jacob Valdez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Striding in once again, Omar Torrero. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
From the stretch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. They're down 3-2. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Johnny Edler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. One and 2. Here it comes.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2 and 2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Danny Sample.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23, Deandre Wilkerson.
Stepping up to the plate, Deandre Wilkerson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball that time.
High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're up 3-2. Coming to the plate now, Freddy Kenny. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Kenny.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. There's the 2-1 home. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. So here now is the pitcher, Marshall Callaway, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On its way is pitch number 75, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
Two and 1. Certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Swing and a liner. Foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 4, Salvatore Arellano.
Digging in once again, Salvatore Arellano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's. Still a 3-2 ball game. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesse Lloyd. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Arellano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Gomez.
Digging in, Raul Gomez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here now the 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati, the pitcher, Michael Gutierrez.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Michael Gutierrez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Reds are down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Larry Croft gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 27, Larry Rock.
Leading off the inning, Ken Richardson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Richardson.
First pitch on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Shashka is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Kuba.
So striding in, Anthony Kuba. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate, Lou Beltran, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
2 out, nobody on. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A's are gone in order. They trail 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Shashka coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ball and 2 strikes now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Finnegan. First pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. A runner at second, nobody out. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Willie Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. There's 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, and that credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Stepping into the box, Johnny Edler will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Christian Ratto is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Danny Sample will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Danny Sample becomes out number 2 this inning. At the plate now, Deandre Wilkerson, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Left side, but well fouled. This is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Leading off the inning, Thomas Pappas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And now a pitch on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Jacob Valdez. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Terrence Bailey takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Omar Pereira is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
hit high in the air down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
To the plate now, Freddy Kenny, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. One and 2 as he chases the slider. This is popped up. Bailey moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Christian.
Nick Vogel will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning.
Nick Vogel. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Second and third, 2 away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Johnny Gibbs comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Salvatore Arellano will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The 0-1 offering. Hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Lloyd is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Kyle Anderson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Jesse Lloyd.
Jesse Lloyd.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball was swung on and missed. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now in the box, Raul Gomez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. 1-1.
Count 2-1.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's safe.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Alexis Del Villar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Alexis Del Villar.
And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
First and second here with nobody out. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Digging in now, Eddie Shasha. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Up top, it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. But if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2 balls and a strike now. Two and one, here it is. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Reds leave 1 and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Robert Crowder is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 0, Robert Crowder.
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Ken Richardson.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
This is line to left. Shasta is there, and he has it for the out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Stepping up now, Anthony Kuba. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Lou Beltran, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A's go quietly there. They're down 3-2. Gary Jansen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Gary Jansen.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Michael Finnegan.
Michael Finnegan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
In now for the Reds, Willie Cruz, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Torrero calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 9, Johnny Edler.
Ready now, Johnny Edler. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
In now, Danny Sample. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for Cincinnati. They're up 3-2. Sam Tyler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 25, Sam Tyler.
Ready to begin the eighth, and stepping up as the shortstop, Thomas Pappas. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the eighth inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, Jacob Valdez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The 1-0 home. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Omar Pereira, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Bryce Lopez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Frank Hammock is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in, Deandre Wilkerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one.
Count 1-0.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging.
Count is 1-2.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Jesse Lloyd, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch.
Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Raul Gomez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they still lead it 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jesus Ayala comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Batting in the 8th. Number 30, Jesus Ayala. Now catching and batting 9. Number 7.
Striding in to start the 9th, Freddy Kenny, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery. Pitch is popped up. Wilkerson over to his left, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Lloyd is there. One away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now at the plate, Frank Hammock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Sample is under it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 4, Salvatore Arellano.
Digging in to try it again, Salvatore Arellano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
Now batting.
Into the box, Ken Richardson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Felix Colon enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Eduardo Santiago.
For the Reds, the catcher, Eduardo Santiago.
And the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The count now at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base, You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Shasha, the winning run, is at first base. Here's the first pitch, and he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So coming to the plate, Michael Finnegan has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back easily. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on it. The 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Popped up. Kenny has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now that's the shortstop, Lloyd.
Striding in, Willie Cruz. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Reds leave 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Into the box, Anthony Kuba. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Kuba.
Now here's the pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
In now, Lou Beltran. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Standing in, Thomas Pappas. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw won't get him. Standing in with the bases loaded, Jacob Valdez, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed rivet.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Ron Hinton is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Stephen O'Connell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Stephen O'Connell.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Little chopper down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
You know, he put himself in trouble right here, but he is finding a way to make pitches, and he's got a chance to get out of this thing.
The 0-2 delivery. That misses, 1-2. Bases are loaded with only one out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate as he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Salvatore Arellano. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Santiago over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Ken Richardson.
Now to the plate, Ken Richardson. Here comes the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and his side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The A's lead it 6-3. David Bravo takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Bravo.
Johnny Edler will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
0-1 the count. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Danny Sample, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
To the plate now, Deandre Wilkerson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The A's move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Felix Cologne is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.